and then I discovered all this gray matter right here. Look at this. This is all feathers. This is her underneath coat. It's real soft. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike with Fowler Family Farm. Today we're gonna go take a look at the goats and make sure they have some new hay. I've got a bale of hay up here. Hold on, Donald, I'm getting to you, buddy. I got a bale of hay right up here that I think we used for like 3 days. When we had the babies up there, we were feeding the babies that hay, and then we moved the babies in with the mamas. So that hay's just been sitting up there. We're gonna go grab it with the tractor, bring it back down to the mamas, and use that. And then hopefully that'll last them about 2 weeks. And if that does, then we may have enough green grass that we can kind of get by without buying more hay. I do have still a half a bale of hay or 3/4 of a bale of hay where Chip and Megatron are, and they eat off of it every once in a while since they're out, but mainly they're just eating the stuff they find out here, and they're getting fat. So, all right, let's start real quick by feeding these chickens out over here, Donald's group of chickens. Let me turn you around and show you. Hi, Donald. How your girls doing? Millie, you're scaring the chickens off. Okay, come on, Millie, let's leave them alone. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. We got 2 more somewhere. Let's see, 2, 4. Okay, I got 1 more. That's 7 over there. I gotta learn how to count. Okay, that's 7 hens. Let's see if we just have one in here laying right now. Oh, yeah, I can't see, it's too dark. Not in there. Okay, I am missing 1 hen. She might be the one I mentioned in one of my previous videos about her possibly going broody over here. So I'll go over here and look around real quick and see if I can see her. Let me count these again. 2, 4, 6, 7. We did count 8 the other day, right? Didn't we count 9 chickens, 8 hens? Pretty sure we did. Oh, by the way, so Kathy told me that goats don't like soccer, they like dodgeball. So if I can get Chip over here and Megatron over here, we'll try to play some dodgeball with them. Melanie, do you smell a chicken over there or something? She's curious. Look at her. You know what? I honestly think we had 8. I'm definitely going to go back and watch that video, and I'll put a text right here where I counted the chickens. I can pause it and actually count, because what happens is I lose track of count because they move so fast and they're just moving around. I usually try to count them when I'm feeding them, but they still move like crazy. All right, it's windy. I'm gonna go get my mic on so y'all can hear me and not the wind. All right, so I brought Tanya out to count too. And I did go back and watch that video. It's hard to even see in the video. I sit there and I look and I count while I'm videoing. I thought I counted 8 hens and then Donald, so 9 chickens total. So I think we're missing a hen. But when I pause the video, I can't count it. I can't, sorry, I'm looking right into the sun. When I pause the video, I'm not able to actually count.
Laying an egg.
We just looked in there. Me and the camera just looked. She's laying in.
She just went in.
So recount. Tanya said she's in there laying an egg. But
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 total. 7 hens. Yeah, she's right here laying an egg, but.
So how many hens are over here?
6, 7, 8.
So 8 chickens total.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's right, then my video, if I was right on my video the other day, then I'm missing a hen. But I don't know which one it would be.
Do we have another white one in here?
No, there's no more white ones.
You got low battery, it says.
I'm gonna have to go charge my phone before I finish this video, y'all.
Another bark rock, maybe?
Nope, it's one of my gray ones, fluffy butt.
No. We had 3?
Is there a gray one in there laying?
No, I don't think so. No.
What's laying?
It's a Easter egg.
So I'm missing a gray one. Yeah. Yeah, which is my favorite chicken. That's a sapphire gem, so let me keep looking. Maybe she's off somewhere.
No, we can't find it.
And she's big. She's a big hen, so she shouldn't have been taken from any kind of aerial predator. She would have had to have been taken by a ground predator, or she's just out and about roaming around. So anyway, let me go charge my phone and we'll get right back to this. Okay, y'all, so we did have a missing chicken. I just found it. It's, actually, you know what? We're gonna go work this hay area real quick. Tanya's on the tractor and I'll video. That's what she likes to work on the tractor, so. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you all about the chicken at the end of the video, so just stay tuned. She's gonna go ahead and take the bucket off and put the hay spike on. But while she's doing that, I will show you, she went ahead and mowed right here. It's not down as low as it probably could, but this area right here was pretty high because we had a fence here. We hadn't weed eated under it in a while, so we took this fence down. Obviously, you can see we took this fence down because we're adding new fence. We're putting goat fence. That goat fence that's over there, we're putting all that over here as well. But eventually, we're going to take all this off and we're going to mow this, hopefully, before all the spring rain gets here and grows in, because I really like to try to mow it once before all the rain hits us. Okay, let me go help Tanya real quick, y'all, and then we'll come back to this video. All right, she got the bucket off pretty easily. I like to do this with 2 people, even though it's very simple to do with 1. It's real simple to line those up, those forks right there, or those, I don't know what they call those. It's easy to line that up, but if you got 2 people here, that's pretty easily moved, you know, just by yourself. Like I can move that around so she doesn't have to do a whole lot of turning. Now she'll just try to line that up, come lower. Yeah, she'll have to come a little bit lower probably. Yeah, here, just let me pull this one all over. Now turn it. There you go. Now I just gotta, there you go, it locked in place itself. I'll meet you over there. Okay, I wanna meet Tanya up by the baby pen way up there, and we'll see if that hay is good enough to bring down here. It's good, I just don't know if it's gonna fall apart as we try to pick it up. That's the problem. Pond's looking pretty good, y'all. Yeah, looking pretty good. It's funny, you can see where our water runs, all the green grass. I mean, it's obviously a low spot. All right, that's where we're going, right up there. But yeah, look how green all this is, y'all. Good Bermuda right here. It's kind of a low spot, but it all drains from up here, kind of settles here a little bit, and then just keeps draining into the pond. Eventually all that'll be grassed over and won't be red, and maybe our pond won't be so red. All right, let's open this up for Tanya. And all those poles back there is Brennan's fence line. I'll show that to you here in a minute. Yeah, that's just gonna fall apart, it looks like. Well, if we can take that without losing too much of it, that'd be nice. I can always come back and put that in the back of the truck. The problem is going to be how bumpy is it going to be? It starts getting bumpy and that's going to start doing this. She's going to lose some of it. Yeah, she is going to keep it low to the ground. Okay, well, she's gone over there. If y'all look, Brendan has all of his posts in on every fence line. This whole entire fence line, that over there has all posts. So all of his posts are in, and then he's got his T-posts marked. He hadn't drove them into the ground yet, but he's got them marked. Somewhat straight. Millie, what are you doing in there? So this pin right here, y'all, I'm going to use my, here, I'll show you. I got to catch up with Tanya too, though. I've got Premier One fence out here, 2 of them right there. I want to use that pin, encompass the pin with the Premier One fence and put my mamas that have babies over here to kind of separate them from mamas without babies. Because I know I'm going to have some goats that didn't get pregnant, I can already tell, which is not a good thing. You want 100% on your mama goats, and I've never had 100%. I got to sell a couple of goats this year. They don't produce. I'm going to sell them. I strictly got into the goat business for profit, to try to make money, to try to see if I was successful in it enough that I could grow a herd and supplement my retirement somehow. I think I can, but not at the rate I'm going at. I'm going to have probably 4 times the goats I have, really, which is why we're putting a lot more fence out. We're going to put goat fence on this 8 acres over here that I hardly ever utilize. I mean, the goats use this. They just don't use a whole lot of it. So, well, Millie just got out in the water. So anyway, that's the goal of this 8 acres and fencing it all in. That way I can just have more of a rotation. I can have different paddocks and rotate my goats in and out of there, which also helps with their worm load, which, you know, helps with parasite issues that you may have. So instead of going in this gate, which we always have an issue with, we're going to go in the gate way down here at the other end. So that's why Tanya's going down the driveway. Are y'all hungry? You hungry? I bet. Ginger, you look fat today. You do look pregnant today. Y'all, it is March 1st. It's time to have some babies. I'm thinking within, I've been saying this way too much. I'm thinking within 5 days, I want to have some babies on the ground. It's probably gonna be 10. It's usually twice what I think, so. We will eventually get there though, with some babies. That, or my bucks did not do their job, one or the other. Oh, she lost a little bit right there. I will definitely pick that up and throw that over the fence. They can eat that. They at least stayed way down there, that's good. Uh-oh, they saw us, they're coming. As long as Tanya can get in before they get here, we'll be all right. Oh, they see that hay, they're like, hey, there's some hay. Let's eat it. All right, I'm gonna swing this shut as she goes by. Yeah, just in time, huh? Come on, back this way. Oh, look at beauty. God, this does not show up as good on video. She is pregnant. Crybaby's pregnant. Cinnamon's definitely pregnant. I think Coconut's pregnant too. Yeah, she's pregnant. She'll be a first-time mama. They just want to eat right there. They just want to eat right there. Come on, girls, you gotta go. You snuck a little bit, didn't you, girl? She don't like going down this little embankment right here. There you go. Cinnamon, move. Go. So now we know what the problem is if we go through that gate. They get in front of it and block you. Hey, let's just stop right here and let them eat for a little while. It's a good way for them all to get something to eat. So we have decided to just stop for a minute and let them all eat.
I don't like that hill.
Yeah, you don't like it, do you? It's not even that steep. It's just really, it's shaped weird. I mean, it's a hill. It's shaped like a small embankment. It does not look bad. But here, let me level it, y'all. That's level, according to my phone. So y'all can see how it's lopsided. Okay, now if I level it in the camera, that's level. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I say we just let them eat here for a good 30 minutes and then come back and they'll be done eating for a little while and we can move it up there. Huh? No, that's good. Don't. Maybe.
You need to grab some grain and get on the move.
All right, let me go grab some grain then. Okay, I want to grab grain. I already fed them grain today. Millie, no. I already fed them grain today, so. Oh wait, they're gonna follow me, Tanya. Look, they're actually following me now. That would be good. I guess they heard the word grain and they think I'm bringing them grain. Look at them. This is Brennan's goat and it looks like it got missed. It does not look pregnant at all. Yeah, it's definitely not pregnant. Hi, Ginger. They're out of the way. Those two are pregnant, Oreo and Crybaby. So someone left a comment the other day, the way they remember pregnancies for their mamas is the left side, if there's a hump on the left side, the left is for lunch, L for lunch, and right for rugrat, I think is what she said. Okay, I got most of that moved off to the side so we can place that in the middle. And they can still eat the rest of this. Perfect. All right, they should be happy for a good, at least 10 days. That should last them a 10-day period, maybe longer. I mean, they waste a lot, obviously, which remarkably is not much. If you just put the hay out here on the ground with nothing around it, they would waste 75% of the bale. This way, the way it sets in that bale holder right there, they're only gonna waste about 25% most likely. All right, Tanya's heading back out. I'm gonna go open the gate for her, and then I wanna take you guys over to where we found that chicken. Okay, y'all, fed those chickens earlier while my phone was charging. The chickens in the barn have been fed. I do need to give them water, so I'll get that here in a minute. But I want to take y'all and kind of show y'all what me and Tanya discovered and kind of how we discovered it. Okay, so earlier in the video when my phone was about to die, I told y'all I was missing a hen. I thought it was one of those gray ones right there, Sapphire Gem. So I've got 4, 6, there's one laying an egg still. It takes them forever. So that's 7 hens. And I was right, I should have had 8. Plus Donald, that makes 9 chickens. 8 hens, 1 rooster. So I told Tanya, I said, okay, Tanya, you go this way, you go right, which is y'all's left right now. I'll go left, and we'll kind of look for feathers, look for where they've been scratching. So we did that. And I made my way around to the right to meet up with Tanya. So I went all this way, looked all through there, found where they were all scratching and all that. Came out here over by the daffodils. And Tanya went this way and met me over here at the daffodils. And I'll show you what we discovered. Okay, so about the time we got right here, we could definitely see where, you can see this is like spots where chickens scratch. I mean, this is definitely, that's what this is. I mean, if you have chickens, you know this, you know what to look for, you know, to see where chickens scratch. I mean, look at this. This is a prime example of where a chicken scratches. All this, right? So about the time me and Tanya get here, a hawk, there was a hawk right up here, right? And it was screaming at us. It was not happy, and it flew off that direction. I personally don't think hawks necessarily get our chickens. I think they get our chicks and our baby ducks, but I don't think they're big enough or strong enough to take one of your chickens, right? Well, I got a buddy at work that actually trains these hawks to go out and catch rabbits, mice, things like that. And he said, believe it or not, they can, in a desperate moment, go after a chicken. He said they're probably going to attack it and eat what they can right then and there and not fly off with it. But they will come down, attack the chicken, the full-grown chicken, and most likely if they... No, I haven't got the eggs yet. He said that if, you know, if they perch and they come down and swoop down and attack that chicken, it could actually kill the chicken pretty quick, you know, just by hitting it. So let me turn you around and show you what we discovered. Again, more scratching. You can come all through here. So we saw that hawk fly off, which is right up here. It was right up here when it flew off, and we kept following these scratching. I mean, you can see it, right? All this scratching. There's some here. Here, I mean, look at this. This is all scratching. And then I discovered all this gray matter right here. You can see a feather right here. Look at this. This is all feathers. This is her underneath coat. It's real soft. There's a bunch right here. Bulk of the chickens right there. So I'm going to take y'all over here and show you the chickens. So I'm giving you fair warning. If you do not want to see this, fast forward. I'm going to say 20 seconds. Ouch, ouch, thorns, ouch. Fair warning. I'll make this quick. I'll do a 20-second deal to get this over with. Ready? Go. Okay, y'all. So you can see that chicken has been disemboweled right here and there. It's not taken away. It just keeps getting ate on right here. So now it will most likely be critters that are gonna come up and get it tonight, like raccoons or possums or whatever. I haven't gotten into the trapping thing because I typically don't have a huge problem with predators, especially ground predators. I do, don't get me wrong, I do have some problem with them, but typically all I got to do is let my dogs out, and they keep everything at bay and away for a good long time. Now what happens is my dogs go back into the pen and stay for a good amount of time and don't get out because they're, you know, I guess they want to stay in, which is normal. So then the predators start coming back. I get some predator pressure, so I let my dogs back out. And then that kind of keeps them at bay. But 100% there was a hawk over there, 100%. I'm not saying that was a hawk that killed it, but I bet it was. I really do think it was. And y'all saw where it was basically the stomach of the chicken. So the head's underneath, I think. I didn't pick it up or move it, so. I'm pretty sure that was a hawk that got it, maybe even an owl at first, and now the hawk took over maybe, I don't know. But something may be coming up from that ravine because I have a really steep ravine right behind that chicken, right over there where we were. So I did lose one, unfortunately. Not good. And those gray ones are my best layers in this pen, in this coop. I will definitely order some more sapphire gems when I'm ready for that chicken coop over there to be built. Okay, y'all, we will get out of here, and hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If this is your first time clicking on our videos, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. We'll see y'all on the next one. Remember, do the good. Okay, y'all, there's that hawk. He keeps flying back and forth. It's only been about 2 minutes since I closed out the video. And that hawk's already flown by twice. I want to see if I can get it landing in that tree. By the way, y'all, I will be closing my chickens up now. I'm going to lock that door so it doesn't open in the morning. They're just going to have to stay in there until I can get this pen finished. I know they don't like it, but I don't like losing chickens either. So for their safety, I'm going to keep them locked up. They'll get plenty of food, plenty of scratch. They'll get to eat. So Elena's going back to where the chicken was. She must have heard something because she beelined over there. Now she's slowing down. The white other spot over there is the bucks. I put them back in their fence. But she's going right over there to it. She might clean up the mess now. Oh, she's gonna lay down right there. Yeah, she heard something over there. She's going to investigate. She'll end up hunting that chicken. She may take it off so no prey comes and gets it.
Isn't that weird how she knows?
Yeah, she knows something's up. She's getting really close. She just needs to go to the right a little bit. Yeah, she sees it now.
She's beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah, she's great. All right, that's where the chicken's at right there, y'all. She's done her investigation. Okay, I stopped recording, but she actually laid down right there. Oh, now you can kind of see her.
She's guarding it.
I bet she is kind of guarding it. She might be back up, but she did lay down for a second or two.
At the Fowler family farm.